Let's kick off the year ready and reloaded with our first premium event.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime! Welcome to Mon Valley Pro Wrestling!
As the new ring announcer Chunk just said, welcome, folks.
If you are able, please rise and remove your caps for our national anthem.
Hands down, one of the best songs to kick a wrestling show off with, folks. Now let's see what Chunk has to say for our opening contest of the evening. Looks like announcer Chunk is going to wait until the referee is out here for the opening contest, and the referee for the opening contest is veteran referee, Ref Richie.
And introducing our first contest, being accompanied by his manager, the mayor of Parkside Road,
As you can hear, the fans here in Charleroi, Pennsylvania are not fans of the South African militant Sniper. He's gotten a way of getting under their skin with his anti-American rhetoric. But with a couple of losses under his belt, it looks like he decided to reach out to a Pittsburgh legend and get help from Mayor Mystery, folks. Now, Mayor Mystery is one of the most dastardly and most devious managers I've ever seen in the Pittsburgh region. Now, will adding Mayor Mystery guarantee victory for the South African militant Sniper? As Mayor Mystery tells the ref to get out of the way as Sniper is coming into the ring, he wants to see all of the fans here in Charleroi pay some respect to the South African militant Sniper. And as you can hear, these fans are, well, giving Mayor Mystery a piece of their minds.
and introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., Bill Bailey.
The world-traveled and world-renowned Bill Bain. This one is going to be one for the record books, folks. Make sure that you've got your popcorn. Make sure that you've got your soda. Because, like I said, Bill Bain... Wait a minute.
Bill Bailey's not able to make it this evening.
MVP owner Just John drops a bombshell. Bill Bain's not able to make it this evening.
He's not able to make it tonight.
He just sent a message he was unable to make it tonight.
You know, that's pretty classic. You know, not only is that classic Bill Bain, that's classic MVP. That's classic Charleroi. That's sure as hell is classic America. I don't hear you red, white, and blue because that's just one more example that America's real color is yellow. Bill Bain is a straight greatest sniper. You know it, and every person here knows it. So, I paid a hell of a lot of money to fly sniper from South Africa. We're still getting our piece of the pie, man. You know why? Because I'm going to be your dog for a second. You're a winner by forfeit.
Someone needs to shut Mr. Mayor Mystery up. You know what? Here, you take over here. I'll be right back.
You may not be familiar with this, but at MVP, we don't do forfeits.
If the opponent doesn't show up, that's a forfeit. Give Sniper his money.
As the owner of MVP, I have a replacement for Mr. May.
I just came from the back, and there is not a person, a red-blooded American, as you would like to say, who would actually have, if you don't want to step into the ring with Sniper.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
You have somebody? Oh, I know I have somebody. I know. DJ, hit the music.
Introducing his challenger from What a bunch of crap! You understand my point. Just you don't make idea what a load of crap this is. Sniper signed a contract to wrestle Bill Bain. The second he bounces up the ring, he doesn't show up, and then you send out game room. We weren't prepared for that, and then you referee. That was the fastest count I've ever seen. That was 92 at best. Who taking live? Trump? Biden? Who taking live? If we are wrestling tonight, I can kill that. Nobody paid me out. If you were any good, you'd been on.
Oh, sorry about that, folks. He caught me with a low blow there, folks, but somebody had to put Sniper in his place. And, Bill Bain's not here to do it, so I guess the old artist J-Rue had to step up and take care of that. Thank you for taking over on commentary duties so early in the card. I am back, though, the artist J-Rue. And now, Chunk's hitting the ring. I'm going to get my composure. Let's see. Let's see. What's next? MVP head referee Ref Cole making his way to the ring. And everybody knows that music. It is the Black Sheep Society. Well, folks, the Black Sheep Society, 3 members in our first ever MVP Trios match. PB and Jealous and the Ram being led to the ring by the Master of Mayhem. The Black Sheep Society, for the last, year and a half, have been running roughshod through MVP. But it seems like the fans here at Mon Valley Pro are strongly behind the Black Sheep Society. Definitely a, change from 2025 to 2026. Not quite sure what happened, but the MVP fans are strongly behind the Black Sheep Society. I guess anything can happen in the new year. And let's see who their opponents are. Looking at the run sheet, it looks like the next trios will be coming out individually. And now's a great time to hit that subscribe button and order yourself a pizza from our top sponsor, Double M's Pizza. One of the best pizzas in the valley. And on his way to the ring, a graduate of the MVP Training Academy and standout star. Put your hands together, folks, for Brother Lion. He has been making waves here in Mon Valley Pro and is ready to be one of the first men to compete in the first ever MVP Trios division. And to be honest, folks, I definitely see Brother Lion and whoever he is teamed with making one heck of an impact. Because one of the things that they train heavy for at the MVP Training Academy is teamwork and unity. Now let's see who his first teammate will be. And the next participant coming to the ring is one of my personal favorite wrestlers on the MVP roster for a few reasons. Number one, he's great in the ring. Number two, he's great with the fans. And number three, he's got some of the best merchandise in the business. Make sure that you pick up one of his shirts today. And that guy, folks, well, I'm going to spoil it just a little bit. That guy is the one, the only. Chunk, take it away. All right, wrestling fans, put your hands together for Daniel Exotic. Like I said, I am a little biased as I am sitting here right now in my very own Daniel Exotic t-shirt that I picked up earlier today from the merch table. Like I said, you can pick yourself up some Daniel Exotic merch at each and every Mon Valley Pro Wrestling show. The crowd here loving themselves some Daniel Exotic. Our first ever trios matchup is looking like it could be a main event anywhere in the world. Whoa, Mr. Exotic entering the ring with some very acrobatic athleticism. Now let's see who is competitor number 3 for the team of Brother Lion and Daniel Exotic. The no-nonsense knucklehead, River the Psychopath, rounding out the trios, folks. This is one heck of a team here, folks. Now you have the athleticism of Daniel Exotic. You have the prowess of Brother Lion. And you have the sheer intensity of River the Psychopath. The Black Sheep Society might be in for one heck of a match. Well, folks, before we get this trios match underway, put your hands together one time for Ref Cole, MVP's head referee, as he checks Andrew Lovelace, the man with the best tan in pro wrestling. He told me I had to say that, folks. And he's also checking Andrew Lovelace's normal tag team partner in PB and Jealous, Max the Hammer Strong. And it looks like he's afraid to check the monster of the Black Sheep Society, Anthony Drake, the Ram. And let's just say I would be too. Now, as the ref gets ready here, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and get this contest underway, folks. Starting off for the Black Sheep Society, it looks like we're going to have Andrew Lovelace in the ring, and across the ring from him, the exotic one, Daniel Exotic. Now, the fans here are ready for this contest. Are you ready at home? Remember, folks, this is MVP's first ever trios matchup. As these two ready to lock horns, boom, we are getting this matchup started. Now, great tight collar and elbow type. As you see, Daniel Exotic taking control of the arm all the way around into a hammer lock there. He has Andrew Lovelace. Andrew Lovelace already reaching for the ropes as he's not sure quite what to do, as he was not ready for that onslaught from Daniel Exotic. Now, Andrew Lovelace trying to gain composure, trying to figure out what to do here as he's gaining a little bit of ground. Oh, okay, he slips under a big reversal into the upper key lock. Does Andrew Lovelace, showing some technical prowess of his own. Not only does he have the best tan in the business, but he may have some of the best chain wrestling as well. But Daniel Exotic overpowering Andrew Lovelace, getting him into the side headlock. Now, the Exotic one has control of Andrew Lovelace, tightening that side headlock across the bald melon, but a big pop out goes behind into the tight waist, does Andrew Lovelace. Now, these two are evenly matched up as they go back and forth. Right now, we see Exotic breaking the hands and getting his own tight waist on Andrew Lovelace now. Now, these two are definitely evenly matched. A big front trip. Now, he goes into the front chancery. Uh-oh, could this be the Tiger Roll? There we go, Tiger Roll to the right, Tiger Roll to the left. Now you know what's going to happen, folks. He's about to go back and forth across the ring, back and forth, lets him go. Andrew Lovelace is a little bit dizzy here, a little bit worse for wear. He goes over and gets a little bit of safety by grabbing the bottom rope. Man, this one is hot and heavy starting off, folks. Daniel Exotic taking a proud look at his handiwork as Andrew Lovelace is left, well, in shambles, folks. This is definitely something Andrew Lovelace did not accord for and did not plan on having happen. Oh, he tags in the Hammer. Now let's see. It's going to be Exotic and Max the Hammer Strong. Locking horns in the middle of the ring. As you see, the larger of the two competitors, Max the Hammer Strong, backs Exotic into the corner. Oh, I thought we were going to see a clean break, but not out of a member of the Black Sheep Society. A big strike to the chest from Max the Hammer Strong. And now he's talking a little smack to Daniel Exotic. Daniel Exotic comes out, ducks under for a quick tight waist. The Hammer tries very desperately to get, it breaks free of the hands, goes behind, gets a tight waist of his own, does Max the Hammer Strong. Big belly to back suplex. Now Max the Hammer Strong goes for a quick cover. Only a 1 count. Exotic able to get that shoulder up quickly as, now Max the Hammer Strong drags him back into the Black Sheep corner. Never a good place to be as he tags in his partner. Now they go ahead and they switch on off, and it looks like, could it be? A big wishbone. That is definitely going to ruin the plans of Daniel Exotic this weekend, folks, as Andrew Lovelace now talking a little mess down to the Exotic one as he is on his back. Andrew Lovelace now picking him on up and picks him up on his shoulders. Could this be the classic? Yes, it is. It is the airplane spin, folks. It is the airplane spin. This move has taken many a people home and sent them packing. Now, wait. Daniel Exotic definitely dizzy, but so is Andrew Lovelace. Andrew Lovelace falls. Andrew Lovelace able to get a hand out to tag the monster of the Black Sheep Society, the Ram, Anthony Drake. This is definitely leaving Daniel Exotic in peril as he just got his ankle stomped on by Anthony Drake, the largest member of the Black Sheep Society and probably the most violent member of the MVP roster. Now, as you see, he's picking Daniel Exotic up, getting him back into the Black Sheep corner. Never a great place to be. As you see, he's egging the other teammates on, and that gives the Black Sheep Society a chance to do what they do best, and that's run roughshod during this match. Ref Cole trying to gain control of this matchup, but it's definitely a little bit hard with all 6 competitors out there. A big headbutt, followed by a second one, a third one. Man, he could be knocked out cold after those headbutts from the Ram. His head is like a cinder block, folks. Big snapmare out of the corner. Big tag to Max the Hammer Strong. What could these two have in store? Off the ropes. Big boot to the face. The Black Sheep Society are known for 2 things, and neither one of them are being nice. As you see right here, Max the Hammer Strong dropping an elbow right across the inside of the knee. Now he's just knuckling his way down on that knee. As you see, Exotic fighting back now. It looks like he has the head figure forward of Max the Hammer Strong. Does Daniel Exotic. Now, as you see, he's able to get control. And now, Max the Hammer Strong slides out the back with a front trip there. Max the Hammer Strong able to take control with a couple of stiff boots to the face. Off the ropes comes the Hammer. Big leg drop across the neck. That could be at 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Right now, digging down deep is Daniel Exotic as he's reaching for his tag partners, but they are keeping him isolated is the Black Sheep Society. Back in is Andrew Lovelace, the team of PB and Jealous showing their unity and showing, big rising knee to the chin, showing why they are one of the top tag teams in Mon Valley Pro Wrestling. Now, as you see, the king of the tan lines getting his shots in on Daniel Exotic. Daniel Exotic has got to make a tag, folks. A big stiff headbutt right to the bridge of the nose. That could take a guy out by itself. Big arm wringer. Andrew Lovelace has him back up on the shoulders. Could we see it, folks? Could he be going for it? Yes, he is. I thought he was going for a second airplane spin, but a big slam coming off of the top of the shoulders of Andrew Lovelace out of that fireman's carry. Now in is the Ram, Anthony Drake. And this is a position I would not want to be in. Big elbow to the head, but the Ram holding strong on the ankle. Big kick to the face. A kick to the nards. That definitely sent the big man back to the ropes. Enziguri out of nowhere from Exotic. Now Daniel Exotic's trying to make that tag, reaches over, makes the tag to Brother Lion. Brother Lion in, big drop kick on the monster of the Black Sheep Society. Brother Lion sends him off the ropes, goes big cross body clap. Lion goes for the cover on Ram. Oh, a big boot to the side of the head from Andrew Lovelace breaks it up. Brother Lion stalking his down prey and attacking with the boots to the kidneys, folks. Now he's picking up Mr. Drake and getting him in that corner. Boom, big clapping splash, make it a double, throwing the clotheslines into the corner, folks. The Ram stuck, big pounce, boom, pouncing splash, snapmares him out. Here we go, folks. Where's he going? Big knee to the back, stretching the big man now, folks, with that bow and arrow stretch. A move like this does a lot more damage to a larger competitor, being that they're not able to get that wingspan out as much. As you see the Ram trying his hardest to get out of this position as it puts him in peril. Oh, now he switches. The Lion switches over to a sleeper hold. This could be a genius maneuver. But the big guy has ring awareness on his side as he backs into the corner. Now the big coconut crunch headbutt from the Ram as he tags on out. Back in, Max the Hammer Strong comes into the corner. Oh, low shoulder block too. We're going to call it the abdomen, but it might have been a little bit low from the Hammer. Max the Hammer Strong backs in the corner, goes for a second one. Oh, delivers another low shoulder block to the abdomen. Now he picks him on up, has him in the fireman's carry, folks. What's he going to do? Oh, Michinoku slam, folks. This could be it. 1-2. Exotic in to make the save. Otherwise, that one could have been in the books for our first trios matchup, folks. This matchup is El Caliente as both men get to their feet. Brother Lion throwing the right hands, getting the upper hand. Hammer sent off the ropes here. Big clothesline by Hammer. Almost takes Lion off his feet. Back off the ropes. Oh, a double clothesline. Both men down, folks. Now the ref starts his count. Daniel Exotic and River trying to get behind Brother Lion. The fans here in attendance getting behind both competitors. Brother Lion reaching for a tag. Hammer doing the same. Hammer makes a tag, so does Lion. Oh, it's Andrew Lovelace and Exotic. Exotic with a big hammering blow to the side of Lovelace's head. Picks him up in a front chancery, hooks him on up. Big suplex. Is he going for a cover? No, Daniel Exotic hops up to the corner. Walks the middle ropes, folks. Diving clothesline off the middle ropes. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, that was almost 3, folks. We almost had the winner of the first trios match. Exotic tags in the ever unpredictable River. Big headbutt to the rib cage, followed by a double axe handle. Now a big boot to the ribs. River dropping the leg across the body. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, only a 1 count on Andrew Lovelace. River now showcasing his level of violence as he's gouging at the face and eyes. The ref admonishing River, but I honestly don't think that he's going to listen at all. Now, as you see, he is gouging at the mouth and nose, aiming right at the Black Sheep Society. Forearm blow, 3 in a row. River is showcasing why the Psychopath is here in Mon Valley Pro to do damage. And as a member of this trios, now he's demanding Lion to get in there and take a few shots at Andrew Lovelace. Alrighty, goes for the pounce. Wait a minute. Almost hit River, but he was able to stop before making contact. Now the two are arguing, River and Brother Lion. Oh, he pushes them into each other. Does Andrew Lovelace, causing a bit of turmoil between Exotic, Lion, and River. And that allows Andrew Lovelace to get to his feet. Oh! Did he just hit him with a set of brass knuckles? Ram attacking the other two members of the team, and Andrew Lovelace will steal a pinfall over Daniel Exotic. The ref didn't see it, but this commentator saw it. He had a set of brass knuckles and he dropped him right in the front of his tights. Ref Cole, you need to open your eyes. And now they're just being disrespectful and dropping the Black Sheep Society's newest t-shirt over his face. As you see River just abandoning his team as Brother Lion takes a look at Daniel Exotic, checking to see if the man's got all his teeth. I know that is going to be something he is feeling in the morning. The set of brass knuckles. Now the Black Sheep Society having their hands raised in the middle of the ring like they didn't just cheat to get that victory. Something needs to be done here in Mon Valley Pro. Someone needs to come in and take care of the Black Sheep Society. And now as you see, the Hammer showing off the, quote, best abs in the biz. This is ridiculous, folks. This is a blatant, just blatant disrespect by the Black Sheep Society. And these fans, some of these fans just are eating it up. But as you see, not all of them are on board with the dastardly deeds of the Black Sheep Society. There you see Mom, Master Mayhem, proud of his boys and what they just did. This is ridiculous, folks. We've got to get some order out there. Speaking of ordering, go ahead and order yourself some Double M's pizza and have yourself a hot and delicious pie delivered in no time flat.
Introducing the next contest.
The Heavy Metal Pirates, folks, two of the most beloved fan favorites here in Mon Valley Pro. They have held titles singular. They have held the tag team titles together. And here tonight, they're going to find out if they have what it takes to become the MVP #1 contenders for the MVP Tag Team Championships one more time. This commentator here might be a little bit biased, as both these men are products of the MVP Training Academy, but I think they have what it takes.
And their opponents.
For those of you that are unfamiliar, that music brings a chill to this commentator's spine. We already know who it is, but we'll let Chunk tell you. These two, also former MVP Tag Team Champions, have done nothing short of come into Mon Valley Pro and beat people up. That is the nicest way that we can say it. As you see Freak in the ring staring down the Pirates, as Freak and Manchild, Captain Curly, and Brutal Ben are not strangers to each other. These men have all met in this very squared circle before, but this time it is for the #1 contendership for the MVP Tag Team Championships. Now, as Ref Richie tries to keep some order in there, he's getting ready. Already you can see the jawing going back and forth between these two teams. Now, as Ref Richie tries to keep some order in there, you see Freak keeping his composure. Something that we've come accustomed to seeing here. But don't let that fool you. The antics of Mr. Freak E. Doyle and the one, Manchild, have led to many victories across this great state and great country. And as a matter of fact, they've led themselves to the MVP Tag Team Championships before. As you see these two, well, apparently showing no love for each other, and Brutal Ben trying to make a mockery of Freak, which, Ben, let me tell you, that might backfire on you in the long run. Now, as you see these two circling around the ring, they are getting ready to lock horns. As they lock horns in the middle of the ring with a collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, it looks like Freak is getting the upper hand as he pushes Brutal Ben back into the corner, into the neutral corner. Ref Richie in there trying to separate the two. Oh, I thought we were going to see a clean break, but instead we see a thunderous chop across the chest. But Brutal Ben kind of making a mockery of Freak. I think trying to get under the skin of Freaky Doyle. Now, as they tie back up, let's see what happens here. Back into the collar and elbow tie. This time, Brutal Ben getting the leverage to get Freaky Doyle back into the corner. Now, as he has him in a ref, Richie trying to get a clean break. Will we see a clean break? Oh no, he delivers the chop as well. Now, as you see, no love lost between the two of these. They will press the rule book just a little bit. Now, as you see, Freaky Doyle talking to the referee, explaining to him how he is cheating. But, well, the ref is going to let this one slide as the two of them have locked horns before. I think Ref Richie actually refed that matchup as well. Oh, right there, as you see from the collar and elbow tie, Freaky Doyle grabs the side headlock, folks, as he wrenches it in there on Brutal Ben Metal. Brutal Ben Metal steps in the back of the knee there. Okay, pushes him down. Unique way to get out of the side headlock. Puts him in a chin lock to rear, chin lock sleeper almost combination. As you see, Brutal Ben getting on top of Freaky Doyle here, getting an arm back as he keeps the arm across the chin. Oh, it looks actually like he has it under the chin. It is not a chokehold, as you see Ref Richie checking to make sure. Oh, he tries to roll over, but that just allows Brutal Ben to sink the maneuver in a little bit tighter around the chin and neck area of Freaky Doyle. Now he gets the arm up. He stretches him back, folks. Oh my, can he get him in a pin? One. Oh, Freaky Doyle able to get his shoulder up. Ref Richie right there for the count, making sure that he's... Oh, Brutal Ben goes ahead and puts a lot of leverage there down onto the shoulder. As you see, he has him in an upper key lock. He's pulling his body down with throwing his feet up for that fulcrum point on the shoulder. He's trying to rip that arm off, folks. At this point, it looks like Brutal Ben isn't even really going for the win. He's looking like he's just trying to do damage to Freaky Doyle. And after their last couple of matchups, you can understand why, as he delivers these thunderous elbows right to the side of the neck and chin of Freaky Doyle. I think he's trying to knock the man out instead of going for a pinfall. But as you see, Brutal Ben Metal brings him into the corner of the Heavy Metal Pirates. And if anybody knows, you don't want to be on the deck of a pirate ship, as he sees a snapmare out of the corner. And now they have him turn on over. Oh, are they going for it? Oh, this could be the whale's tail with the anchor hitch. Oh, folks, many of people have tapped to this one. Oh, but as you see, Captain Curly lets him go as he's trying to tell Brutal Ben, get out of the ring, get out of the ring. You're going to get us disqualified. Okay, the Heavy Metal Pirates, a little bit of turmoil there on the top deck, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, and that just gave Freaky Doyle enough time to get a shot or two in on Captain Curly. But Captain Curly delivering the big forearm blow to the back, able to go ahead and looks like he's going for, yes it is. Is this the hook, line, and sinker? As you see, he has the ankle locked. This is the signal for it. Oh, wait, he's wrapping it around, baby. He's wrapping it around. This could do it. This could do it, folks. It looks like he is trying to dislocate that knee. Bam! Right there with the sinker, baby. And that could be it. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Freaky Doyle with enough ring presence to go ahead and kick out. What damage has been done to that knee at this point, as Captain Curly picks him up and tosses him like a sack of potatoes into the corner. Big thunderous forearms right to the neck and chin area. They are going for some devastating shots on Freaky Doyle, trying to knock the man out. Sends Freaky Doyle across the ring. Captain Curly goes flying in. Big clothesline splash in the corner. He aims to Brutal Ben Metal. Looks like they're going ahead and getting everybody behind the Heavy Metal Pirates. Captain Curly goes in. A second big splash in the corner. This could be it, folks, as he brings Freaky Doyle on out. Looks like he's taking him up for the big fisherman suplex. Bama goes for the pin. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Manchild just grabbed the belt of Ref Richie, and as you saw, he just picked him up. Now he's arguing with Ref Richie. Ref Richie needs to go ahead and turn around. It looks like Freaky Doyle was trying to tap there. He was trying to tap, but Ref Richie did not see that. As he turned around, he's a little late. Freaky Doyle was able to gain his composure there as he's going, and he's fighting against this rear chin lock by Captain Curly. Looked like, actually, it's a sleeper hold. My apologies, folks. Sleeper hold. Freaky Doyle with 1 shot, 2 shots to the abdomen, off the ropes. Comes off, but Captain Curly takes his head off with a decapitating clothesline. Goes for the chauvinistic one-footed pirate pin. If he'd have went for an actual pin, folks, this one would be over. Hook the leg, kid. Hook the leg. As you see, he picks Freaky Doyle back up, sends him on into the corner. Right there, Manchild tried to reach out and get the tag, but was unable to grab Freaky Doyle. Right now, the Heavy Metal Pirates with a 2-on-1 situation. Double hip toss slam on Freaky Doyle. Manchild just finger reach out of the way. 1-2 by Ben. Almost had the cover. Looks like Ben Metal is grabbing him up and going for another unique submission maneuver. Looks like he has him hooked for a Texas cloak. No, he goes into an Indian deathlock, folks. We haven't seen this maneuver done in quite some time. An Indian, as you see, Manchild reaches in though and rakes the eyes. Ref Ricci did not see it. Oh, maybe he did. Looks like he did see it. He's admonishing Manchild, telling him to stay out of the ring. Ben Metal able to go ahead and get the arms locked back in place as he slows down Freaky Doyle. That could have did it though. That rake across the eyes was almost what was needed. Wait a minute. He has the arms hooked. Is he going for brutal Ben Metal with a cattle mutilation, folks? He has a cattle mutilation in the middle of the ring, folks. This could be it. Wait a minute. Manchild in. Just came over and punched him directly in the belly button. That's a 400-pound chop to the belly button. Manchild now being admonished by the referee, but he just drugged Freaky over to the corner for the tag. I guess technically legal. Brutal Ben still didn't realize that the tag happened. Manchild in, blasting a giant forearm back to Ben Metal's upper back. And as you see, now he's choking him across that middle rope. Ref Richie, you can count all day. I don't think Manchild really cares about being admonished by you. As you see, he's backed up. Okay, he's trying to listen. Let's see if he does listen here. Okay, he actually did not go back to the choke. That's a first. With a one-footed pin, almost got the 3 count, folks. Did Manchild. Now, as you see, he's just on top of Brutal Ben Metal, and he is just stalking his prey right now. Brutal Ben tries with a shot, goes with a second one, but Manchild just delivers that big right hand, grabs him by the throat, just stalking him, folks. Now just picks him up to his feet, all the way up for a hangman choke, folks. Literally choking the daylights out. He picked him up off the ground. Choke bomb, folks. He is tossing Brutal Ben Metal around like a bag of laundry. Now he tags in Freaky Doyle. Brutal Ben Metal has to make that tag. Captain Curly reaching out. Oh! Did you see that, folks? Just a 2 count, and Brutal Ben Metal barely able to get his shoulder up after that devastating tag team maneuver. Now Ref Richie getting yelled at by Freaky Doyle for not counting fast enough. And as you see, he just grabbed Brutal Ben Metal by the ear. Literally picked the man up by his ear. He just threw him in the corner by the man's earlobe. It only takes 8 pounds of pressure to rip off an earlobe. And Freaky's trying, European uppercut in the corner, folks. He picks him back up. Rolling snapmare out of the corner, folks. Freaky Doyle, with a spinal tap, folks. With a spinal tap. And then he just drops the knee into the lower back, grabs his wrist, and stretches him on back with a bow and arrow stretch. Folks, he is trying to now... holy moly, do you see how far back he is stretching Brutal Ben Metal's shoulders? He's trying to rip them off. Does he know that is a human being and not a wishbone of a turkey? Now, as you see, Captain Curly trying to get the crowd behind Brutal Ben Metal, and I think it's working, folks. Elbow. Second one to the gut. Call it a trios. Brutal Ben Metal back on top. Sends him off the ropes. But Freaky Doyle cuts him off with a quick clothesline, folks. Brutal Ben Metal thought that he was about to get the upper hand. Captain Curly reaching for the tag. And Freaky Doyle just kicking his hand away. And now the team of the Freak Show both and putting the boots to Brutal Ben Metal as the ref was distracted by Captain Curly coming into the ring. That could be it, folks. The Senton 1-2-0. Freaky Doyle has put away many of competitors with that maneuver, folks. That Senton splash has done it time and time again. Now he's toying with the Heavy Metal Pirates. He kicks the hand of Captain Curly away for a second time as he drags Ben over like some roadkill to the corner. He tagged in Manchild, who does a diving headbutt. Now, Freaky Doyle is sitting on the second rope. Manchild is the legal man, folks. Ref Richie trying to get some order. He just threw him in. Tornado DDT. Tornado DDT, folks. Manchild goes for a cover. Freaky Doyle hit the Tornado DDT. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Brutal Ben Metal was able to get his shoulder up at 2.75, folks. I don't know what he's running on right now, but now as you see, Manchild just mashing on the rib cage of Ben Metal. Now as he's back to his feet, can Ben Metal get over and make the tag? He desperately needs to. Oh, a big avalanche-like maneuver on the rib cage as he collapses him down. Manchild is just now toying with his victim. We're going to call Brutal Ben Metal the Freak Show's victim at this point. As you can see, he's trying to reach out for the tag, and Manchild's just egging on Captain Curly as he's just wearing down Brutal Ben Metal in the center of the ring, not letting the man gain an inch. A headbutt to the back of the head. That might have just knocked Brutal Ben Metal out cold. I know metalheads are known for having thick skulls, but Manchild is known for having a coconut above his shoulders. Now he has him by the throat. We know what this is, folks. He's going for the choke slam up, and oh! He spun it into a jawbreaker, into a stone cold stunner, if you will. Manchild knocked off his feet. Brutal Ben, though, I think is out also. That could have been a move of desperation. He's trying to get to his feet. Manchild is barely stirring. Manchild is the first one that is up and makes the tag. Freaky Doyle tag. Oh, Captain Curly tag. Oh, Captain Curly clothesline. Captain Curly clothesline. Could it be a trio's big boot to the face? Captain Curly is on fire, folks. Has Freaky Doyle in the corner, delivering a couple of forearms off the ropes. Oh, big Yakuza kick in the corner, folks. Now Ben back in. Could it be? Oh, wait, there looks like there's a bit of an argument going on between the Heavy Metal Pirates. Oh, Manchild in collapses the two into each other. Now he grabs Brutal Ben, throws him over the top rope. Oh, could it be a double choke slam, folks, in the middle of the ring? Ref Richie, you need to get some order in there. Covers Captain Curly 1, 2, and 3. That's gonna do it, folks. The Freak Show picking up another victory here in Mon Valley Pro. And they are your new MVP, #1 contenders to the MVP Tag Team Championships, folks. Love them or hate them, that was one heck of a match. Put your hands together, folks, though. That was one heck of a well-fought contest by the Heavy Metal Pirates. Wait a minute. Hold on, there seems to be some turmoil here between the Heavy Metal Pirates. Wait, are they playing the blame game? Okay, it looks like it started off in a negative light, but it looks like they brought it back together, showing that a true team sticks together even through turmoil, folks. Go ahead and put your hands together one time for the Heavy Metal Pirates. One heck of a well-fought matchup. Unfortunately, they came out on the losing end of the stick this time. If you've not had a chance to yet, now is a great time to make sure that you give us a subscribe here on YouTube and follow us on all other social media platforms. As you see, Announcer Chunk entering the ring. Let's see what he's got for us for the next contest. Well, as you can hear, folks, the fans here in Mon Valley Pro pretty adamant that they feel we need a new ref. As, well, Ref Little Mac has been known to miss a call or two. And sometimes the calls that he missed have resulted in some pretty upset fans to the outcome of those matches. So hopefully Ref Little Mac keeps his head on a swivel this evening. Now let's go ahead and see whom the next competitor is coming to the ring. Day Jamison, folks, another standout talent from southwestern Pennsylvania, and we are lucky to have him here with us in Mon Valley Pro. Now, he's been heating up the ranks all over this great nation, and even here in Mon Valley Pro, as we've seen him in action in the past, take on some competitors, such as the one, the only, Joshua Kavad, in his final matchup, when MVP Wrestling teamed up with Professional All-Star Women Wrestling for their debut event in this very building, folks. Day Jamison, another fan favorite.
And his opponent.
Hunter Price, also well received by the MVP fan base, is returning to Mon Valley Pro. And during his debut match, he got a victory, and I think he's looking to extend that victory-winning streak here tonight against a one, Day Jamison. Now, the matchup between these two should be, well, a fast and furious one, to say the least. Day Jamison, Hunter Price, this is the first time that they're meeting, and this was mentioned by Tom Bryce on SportsWire Radio. Make sure that you check them out as well. Now, as these two youngsters get ready to lock horns, Ref Little Mac hopefully is able to keep his head on a swivel and keep an eye on this contest. As he calls for the bell, both competitors getting the crowd riled up and ready for one heck of a contest. Wait, Hunter Price extending the hand for a handshake. As you see, sportsmanship being shown between both these young competitors. Now, as the two lock horns with a collar and elbow tie-up, they are jockeying for position. As you see, neither man wanting to budge. Oh, as you see, a nice even pair off there, folks. Something we did not expect. Day Jamison in the bright pink, Hunter Price in the dark tights, the black tights with the pink highlights. For those of you that are just now tuning on in here to MVP TV, episode number 2. Now, as you see, they're going back and forth, looking for that Greco-Roman knuckle lock is Day Jamison. But Hunter not wanting to play games. As you see, Day Jamison finally getting the first half of the Greco-Roman knuckle lock locked in. Hunter Price now reaching as Day Jamison's trying to get inside his head. Oh, as you see, Hunter Price going straight into the side headlock from the Greco-Roman knuckle lock, having a nice tight side headlock on Day Jamison. Does Hunter Price. Now, as he's wearing him down with that side headlock, Ref Little Mac looking in there, making sure it's not a choke. Shot to the side, though. Tight waist and around the world, back to the side headlock. Now, Day Jamison in control with that side headlock on Hunter Price. Now, as he's working his way up, it looks like Hunter Price now, gets the arm with an arm wringer. Slides on out of that side headlock, gets him into an arm wringer here. Day Jamison looking to try to get out of it. Front roll, is able to duck under, pops the arm himself, and gets Hunter Price now back into an arm wringer. These two mirror matching each other when it comes to skill, folks. And let's see, Hunter Price now looking for a way out of Day Jamison's nice, tight arm wringer here, folks. And he gets it with a springing hip off the... Oh, my. That was insane. As you see, the two going back and forth now. Arm drags upon arm drags. Back and forth. Hunter Price, Day Jamison squaring off, folks. Day Jamison goes on in, but Hunter Price slips behind him. Big splash in the corner. Hunter Price back on top in this matchup. Pushes Day Jamison off the ropes. Grabs him. Sends him off the ropes. Drops down. Hunter Price then goes up. Leapfrogs over. Almost gets caught by Day Jamison. Right there. Front trip on Day Jamison. Drops Day Jamison right on his head, folks. Hunter Price gets back on top with a front chancery right there, folks. As you see, these two have studied each other back and forth, mirroring each other and knowing what the next one was going for, and they are able to counter each other in unbelievable fashion. As you see, Hunter Price back on top, grabs Day Jamison, big snap suplex, goes, throws him on down, gets the cover, only a 1 count. This action is so fast, it is hard to keep up, folks. As you see, Ref Little Mac getting on in there, making sure that is not a choke. Folks, go ahead and put your hands together as the crowd is here at MVP for these two young competitors as they are heating it up in the ring here this evening. As you see, Dave Jameson works his way back up to his feet, big elbow to the gut, call it a double. He works his way on out, gets a hammerlock now, works his way back into the hammerlock on Hunter Price, gets his head behind the arm, takes him up, big backdrop suplex. Dave Jameson goes for the cover, 1, 2, oh, kicking out is Hunter Price. This action, folks, back and forth. These two have studied each other. As you can see, they are reaching down deep. They are pulling out maneuvers that each of them have not seen from each other before. Hunter Price makes his way into the corner as Dave Jameson delivering that stiff right punch directly to the face. Now he grabs him up, sends him across the ring. Day now following him into the corner. Oh, big rising knee to the chin. Grabs Hunter Price out of the corner. Snapmares him to the middle of the ring. Day is calling for the crowd. Swerve kick. Swerve kick. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, that was almost a 3 count. That was literally about 2 sheets of paper off the ground. And Hunter Price was able to get his shoulder up, folks. Oh, my goodness. This is a fiery and fast-paced matchup. Dave Jameson still a little in shock that Hunter Price was able to kick out after that stiff swerve kick landed directly on the jaw. Now, Dave Jameson goes up. Oh, he was going for a Vader bomb. Hunter Price scouted it, though, sends him back into the corner. What's he doing here? Oh, he puts him back up on the ropes, tucks his head. Oh, super kick in the face, folks, followed by the running power bomb. That's it. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. How did he kick out of that, folks? Dave Jameson. Where did he find the testicular fortitude to reach down and kick out of that one, folks? Holy moly. The tucked head with the super kick to the top turnbuckle. Now Hunter Price has the rear chin lock on Dave Jameson as he's trying to figure out what to do after that. That was an insane combination by Hunter Price, folks. The Derby Devil lighting it up and showing you why he is high risk all the time. As Dave Jameson's trying to work his way to his feet. Dave Jameson he was starting to get his wits about him, but Hunter Price grabbed him by the hair. It looked like he may not have, but he whipped him down to the canvas. But it did look like he had a handful of hair. Wait a minute. As you see, he's taking the tape off. He's actually blatantly choking him with the tape. Right now, he's getting a 5 count. He's being admonished by Ref Little Mac, but Hunter Price is getting a little frustrated. And he's going outside of his normal wheelhouse here, folks. And he's resorting to tactics that are, well, not like the Derby Devil. Not like the Derby Devil we saw in his debut. Big snap suplex on Dave Jameson after he choked him with that wrist tape. Folks, we did not expect to see that, especially coming from Hunter Price after his last showing here. Well, Hunter Price definitely wants a win, and maybe he feels that he has to resort to tactics like this where he's choking him to get the upper hand against Dave Jameson. Hunter, you and I both know that you're better than this. You don't need to do that. Hunter Price off the ropes. Oh, he just got kicked in the nards, folks. And then a kick to the back of the head by Dave Jameson. Dave Jameson off the ropes now. Oh, he just hit the 7-2-4, folks. He's going to the top. Is he doing it? Boom! Vader bomb! That could be it, folks. Has him hooked. 1, 2. Oh, the Derby Devil able to get his shoulder up. That was amazing, folks. Did you see that? Did you see that? OMG. Dave Jameson with the flash comeback. That was amazing. That was insane. That was sensational, folks. Now, as you see, Ref Little Mac admonishing a count to both competitors as they are both reaching. They're both running on fumes now, folks. And what do you expect, especially after those former exchanges that you just saw? I don't know how either of these men are still breathing, let alone moving. Now, as you see, both of them starting to start getting their feet. Oh, throwing the fisticuffs back and forth. It's breaking down into a fist fight while they're on their knees, folks. Look at these shots. Oh, my goodness. Back and forth, forearm, punch, fisticuffs. Now it's just blatantly fists punching each other in the face. Oh, he has him hooked. Oh, spinning package suplex. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Dave Jameson got his shoulder up out of nowhere. A half Nelson spinning cradle suplex, almost like a Michinoku driver out of nowhere from the Derby Devil, Hunter Price, folks. That could have been it. That was about to make Hunter Price 2-0 here in Mon Valley Pro. As you see, Hunter Price has Dave Jameson up in the corner, sends him across the ring, whips him hard into the buckle, big running forearm smash to the face. Call it 2. He's going for a third one, it looks like. Has him lined up, has him in his sights. Oh, running forearm smash in the corner, sends Dave Jameson down. He's in the corner. Oh, the Derby Devil went for the high-risk cannonball in the corner. High risk, but no reward as he landed in an empty pool. Now Dave Jameson's to his feet across the ring as Hunter Price turns around and Claymore! That was a Claymore out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. That's it, folks. Send Dave Jameson to the winner's side of the pay window, baby. That was amazing. That came out of nowhere. Let's clock a win up in the record books here tonight for the young upstart, Dave Jameson, folks. Give it up one more time. That match was amazing, folks. I cannot believe the action that we just saw here this evening. Now Dave Jameson going over and checking on Hunter Price after he knows that was one of the stiffest kicks he could have delivered to Hunter Price. He caught him right in the face with that Claymore. He's actually helping the man to his feet. Raising the hand of his opponent, folks, is Dave Jameson. The handshake between the two, showing camaraderie, showing respect, and showing what MVP stands for here, folks. Give it up for both competitors. Hunter Price, one heck of a matchup. Dave Jameson, congratulations on another win here at Mon Valley Pro. Let's see what Shunk has to say now. Well, it looks like someone in the production truck is trying to pull a rib here on the new announcer because it says Chris Killian on the run sheet, and as we all know, Chris Killian was taken out of action by the Black Sheep Society, and this can't be right. We've got to tell production that this is incorrect. They shouldn't do this to the new announcer. It's kind of ridiculous and it's kind of sad. Holy smokes, folks! That is Chris Killian. Chris Killian is back in Mon Valley Pro, folks, and he's looking good. It's looking like he spent the time away in the gym, looking buff. Is Chris Killian, folks. I'm not quite sure what to say, folks. I did not realize that Chris Killian was making his return to Mon Valley Pro. And if what it says here on the run sheet is correct, this is going to be one heck of a showdown, folks. The man that took Chris Killian out, the man that broke Chris Killian's ribs, is his first opponent back at Mon Valley Pro. And from the looks of the Ram, Anthony Drake, he is not worried one bit about Chris Killian. And by his side, as always, the master of mayhem, Mom, the leader of the Black Sheep Society. Folks, keep an eye on that little gremlin that you see ringside, as he's been known to cause chaos, as the Ram, Anthony Drake, holds that axe handle across his face. And you can see the fans here not really, well, they're showing how much they don't like the Ram in the front row here tonight. Now, as you see, well, the Ram asking for a mic.
Something like This monster is gonna break.
The Ram giving clear warning to Chris Killian that he is about to break the man's ribs again and place him back on the shelf for another 4 months. Chris Killian really trying to get at the Ram here, but the Ram taking advantage as soon as the bell was rang, splashing Chris Killian in the corner. And as you see, he's already working the ribs with that bear hug. He's trying to work, big belly to belly suplex. Those are some damaged ribs. He's just coming back after having 4 of those ribs broken and 2 of them cracked by Anthony Drake. And as you see, Anthony Drake going directly to that rib cage, to that abdomen. He is making no qualms about it, that he's here to humiliate Chris Killian, to eliminate Chris Killian. And a big stiff punting him directly in the ribs is the Ram. Now he's putting all 285 pounds of the Ram directly down on the rib cage of Chris Killian. That's just ridiculous. As you see, he's not even going for the win here. He's just intimidating Ref Cole back into the corner. Ref Cole, I apologize, but you're in there with a monster, and he's having no respect for the man that he just took out not too long ago, as he just slams his head directly into that top turnbuckle. And folks, I feel bad for Chris Killian. On your first match back, you have to get into the ring with the man that took you out. Trapping the arms and delivering those coconut-like headbutts to the shoulder blade neck area. And now Ref Cole saying to go ahead and let the man's arms off the ropes. But as you see, the Ram just getting all up in the ref's face. Ref Cole is, intimidated, to say the least, and I cannot blame him. If you've ever been in the presence of the Ram, it's literally like walking into a nightmare as he's delivering those stiff boots directly to the rib cage of the already downed, already decimated Chris Killian. Chris Killian, you may have wanted to pick a smaller competitor for your first match back, but Chris Killian pops out with a shot, comes off the ropes with a clothesline now. Chris Killian firing up on Anthony Drake. Anthony Drake with a big headbutt directly to the chest rib cage area that was just damaged months earlier by the same man with a big stiff stomp. Ref Cole thought he was going to go for a cover, but Anthony Drake said he's not done toying with his victim just yet. Now, as you see, he's standing on the ankle, stomping the ankle now, as if the rib cage was not enough of a target. Now he's trying to take a wheel out from under the man as he puts his foot on the bottom rope. You never know what Anthony Drake is going to do next, folks. This man is just nothing but mean, flat out. If you look up the word mean in the dictionary, you're going to see a picture of Anthony Drake. Now, as he's just grabbing him by the hair now and just clubbing him across the back of the neck. Ref Cole, you got to get in there and say something. He's not allowed to grab him by the hair like that. He's trying to tell him, but the Ram's not really listening. He's kind of just making fun of the ref, and he has him back in that bear hug as he's just working the rib cage, working that just recently repaired rib cage. But as you see, Chris Killian trying to clap his way out of it, trying to pop. A couple of forearm pops now. Chris Killian back off the ropes, big drop kick. But Anthony Drake swats him away like a fly, as you see. Grabs him up by the hair again and just headbutts him directly in the face. Now, you gotta give Chris Killian credit. He's trying here. He's reaching down with everything he's got. A big diving headbutt now to those ribs. Folks, Chris Killian might have bit off more than he can chew with his first match back here at Mon Valley Pro. Whoever booked this must not like Chris Killian. Or did Chris Killian ask for this match? Either way that you look at it, this is not a situation that pans out well for Chris Killian. Ifs, ands, or buts. As you just see, he's getting decimated right now by Anthony Drake. I personally wish that I had a white towel I could just go over as the commentator and throw into the ring, because no man deserves this kind of punishment, as the Ram just picks him back up by his ears and he's just dragging him over to the corner, folks. I don't know what it is with members of the Black Sheep Society just wanting to decimate their victims. They don't just want victory, folks. They want to humiliate and decimate the members of Mon Valley Pro. As you see, the Ram whips Chris Killian back into the corner. Chris Killian's lifeless body just hit. Chris Killian, though, fires back. Somehow finds the energy to throw an elbow up. Now he throws a big boot up, but he almost falls on his own. Oh, comes out of the corner with a flying head scissors, goes Chris Killian. He got the big man, Anthony Drake, off his feet. Anthony Drake is discombobulated. Chris Killian goes up to the second. Crossbody off the second, folks. Goes for a cover, 1, 2. Just a 2 count. That could have been it. He almost caught a flash finish out of nowhere, folks. Very reminiscent of the great Flash Funk with that springing crossbody off the second. Now, as you see, he's heating up. He's warming up the band, as they like to say. Folks, could he hit it? He goes for a super kick and got caught, but he hit an enziguri on the Ram. The Ram knocked asunder. Chris Killian goes for a lionsault dive, but the Ram smartly rolls out of the way. Chris Killian might have hurt his neck on that one, folks. He is down. Mom is in his face. Chris Killian is staggering. The Ram getting to his feet first. Chris Killian looks like roadkill in the corner as Anthony Drake lines him on up, goes in for the big splash. Chris Killian up, though. He has him hooked. Comes out. Rolls through. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, folks! Chris Killian with the surprise victory here tonight over the Ram. Anthony Drake, he may be looking worse for wear, but he got the victory here tonight over the man that put him on a shelf just a few months ago. Now, he might be hurting, but I gotta feel deep down that he feels a sense of redemption here this evening at Mon Valley Pro. Put your hands together one more time as you see Chris Killian. Oh, he turns around and the Ram delivers the same maneuver that broke Chris Killian's ribs. He just hit him with the most massive spear we've ever seen here in Mon Valley Pro. And now he just leaves his victim laying in the middle of the ring. This, folks, was a statement by the Black Sheep Society telling Chris Killian he may have won the battle, but this war is far from over. Now the ref checking on Chris Killian. I hope the doctor is ready in the back. Chris Killian definitely worse for wear, folks. He's having to get helped up by the referees, holding his ribs, folks. This is not a good sign as he's holding his ribs on the exact side that we know he had multiple ribs broken recently by the Ram, Anthony Drake. As he tries to head on out, tries to raise his hand, he can barely stay standing, folks. Let's keep him in your hopes and prayers that he's not hurt too badly, folks. But he does pick up a victory here tonight. Let's see what Chunk has coming up for us next, folks. Again, the fans here at Mon Valley Pro showing their adoration and how much they appreciate and love Ref Little Mac's referee skills here in the house. As he waves them off as he passes Chunk. Chunk is getting ready to tell us what's up next. Another member of the Black Sheep Society, the King, D.A. Morris, being accompanied to the ring by the Master of Mayhem, Mom. And looking at the run sheet, I don't know how this happened. I know Mom had to pull some strings, but he was able to get D.A. Morris an international championship match, folks. That's right. This matchup, I'm letting the cat out of the bag just by a little bit, but I'm looking at the run sheet here. This matchup is for a very prestigious title that is held by a man that is a legend in and of his own right. Can the King keep his crown and decrown the current international legend that is this international champion? I'm not sure that DA can do it, but we'll let Chunk do the announcements and bring the next competitor to the ring for this parts unknown Championship match. Pittsburgh legend manager Mayor Mystery managing another champion. Iron Ike Lane, the champion of Parts Unknown, is here to defend his championship in Mon Valley Pro. Now, as you see, folks, even D.A. Morris is a little astounded that the crowd here, the MVP crowd, is behind him, a member of the Black Sheep Society. But that just proves that MVP fans, well, we support our own. When an outsider comes in, we cheer for the underdog. And most of the time, that underdog is us, MVP. The competitors here at Mon Valley Pro are always ready for a fight. And I gotta admit, hearing the crowd, well, cheer for a member of the Black Sheep Society is a little insane. Now, Mayor Mystery holds the ropes open for the legend, Iron Ike Lane, as he enters the ring to, well, a crowd that is not very happy to see him, or Mayor Mystery, for that matter, as Mayor Mystery holds that beautiful title, the Parts Unknown Championship. Take a gander at that with that beautiful mask in the middle as he places it back on Iron Ike's shoulders. As you see, Ref Little Mac asking for a microphone. And now Mayor Mystery with a stick in his hand. Let's hear what this man has to say. Well, folks, this commentator is left a little in shock as we're hearing chants for D.A. Morris. That all might be true, Mayor Mystery, but you're putting it on the line against a member of Mon Valley Pro. Mayor Mystery telling the MVP owner, Just John, that he'll be back for that belt, but I hate to say it, I'm cheering myself for a member of the Black Sheep Society, as I'd like to see D.A. Morris bring international gold to Mon Valley Pro, folks. This here is legendary, folks. You are getting to see an international matchup as the legend, Iron Ike Lane, defends the Parts Unknown Championship against the king of the Black Sheep Society, D.A. Morris, folks. Alrighty, as you see, Ref Little Mac, he calls for the bell. Now let's get this action underway as D.A. Morris has the crowd strongly behind him in this matchup. And I've got to say, I may be a little biased, but this commentator is behind D.A. Morris as well, as, like I said, this is an opportunity like no other opportunity. Mayor Mystery asked if MVP management wanted to see an international championship defended on their card. And of course, MVP always wanting to deliver the top-notch action accepted. D.A. Morris thrown like a sack of potatoes by the larger competitor as he takes a pirouetting bow to the crowd here at Mon Valley Pro. Iron Ike Lane seems like he's not taking the king, D.A. Morris, too seriously, as he's kind of mocking him as they try to mock each other. But as you see, D.A. getting knocked on his behind for trying to mock Iron Ike Lane. Now, as you see, D.A. Morris back on his feet. I'm cheering for the underdog here as D.A. Morris readies. They tie back up. Now, D.A. Morris tossed back down on his backside by Iron Ike Lane, the larger of the two competitors here. Maybe D.A. Morris has to recalculate his attack and maybe not go straight onto the larger competitor that is Iron Ike Lane. Now, as he's reaching on up, Oh, Iron Ike Lane showing that he is nearly a foot taller in reach than D.A. Morris, as D.A. Morris is having to jump to even get close to reaching. Now, as you see, he reaches up again. Now he's just kind of toying with D.A. Morris, is Iron Ike Lane, as he's going to the crowd now, almost disrespecting D.A. Morris and the entire Black Sheep Society. Now, D.A. Morris kind of getting fed up with it, asking him to meet up with him right here like a man in the middle of the ring. Well, folks, the crowd here definitely getting behind D.A. Morris. Let's see, D.A. Morris now off the ropes, comes on in. Big shoulder block, unfortunately, is met with a big shoulder block. Getting a little frustrated as he's pounding his fist against the mat is D.A. Morris, and I would be too, as Iron Ike Lane is now making a mockery of D.A. Morris in there. D.A. Morris has a chance for an international championship, folks. Oh, right now he's hyping himself up, comes back off. Oh, gets met with another big shoulder block. You're almost outweighed 2-1 by this competitor, D.A. Let's go ahead and strategize a better attack. I want to get out there and give him my approach. I drop kick this big son of a gun in the knee and take it home from there. But D.A. Morris is now taking the straps down. Uh-oh. Folks, D.A. Morris is ticked off. Let's be real. He's going nose to nose with Iron Ike now. Heads off the ropes again. Comes on in. Oh, but is met with another huge shoulder block from Iron Ike Lane. Iron Ike Lane off the ropes. Big splash. Big warrior-like splash. 1, 2, and 3 by the nearly 500-pound Iron Ike Lane. Folks, that one did not go the way we had hoped here at Mon Valley Pro. As you see, Mayor Mystery forcing the ref to raise the hand of the international superstar, Iron Ike Lane. Mayor Mystery, folks, has been known to manage champions from around the world, and he's done it here again in Mon Valley Pro. Folks, put your hands together, though, for the valiant effort by D.A. Morris. I can't believe that I'm saying those words, but D.A. Morris went out there. He put his heart and soul into each and every strike. As you see, Iron Ike Lane walking away victorious with the Parts Unknown Championship still in hand. Unfortunately, we're out of time this week, but make sure you tune in for our next episode on February 7th, where we'll be showcasing the first show from the underground and the rest of this show, where you'll get to see in the main event Lestat defending the MVP Masters Division Championship against the dastardly Michael McMoney. Swing on out for our next live event. The Romance of Wrestling is in the air on February 14th as MVP brings the Valentine's Day Rumble. February 14th, 5 p.m. doors open at City Reach Church, Charleroi.